Yeah, you are welcome to my training again today. In today's training, I want to show you exactly how you can enter trade. Okay, so stay with me while I show you the details. Yeah, and this training is going to be a training that is going to change your life if you can follow instruction. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to look out for, and then listen to me very well. And pick up your pen and write, and make sure you see this before you enter. Okay, now we're going to trade on 1 hour and then 4 hours. Okay, 1 hour and 4 hours. So first thing, number one thing I wanted to see is this. Let me use my column. Okay, I want you to always use your pen to do like this from outside. Okay, around the around the price. Okay, make sure you always do like this. If you do it like this, that means because you want to trade up like this, want to go up, that means you cannot take the trade even if you are seeing a bullish candle. Okay, this is hammer, you cannot trade. Why? Because this is still giving. Now this one has closed again, then you see it has not given you something like this. Okay, unless you now see something like this, you see, that means it's showing you that we are going up, right? That's fine. That is when you should now be thinking of entering. You can see bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle. People that doesn't know how to trade will say, "Oh wow, bullish candle, let me go long." Then it will eat their stop loss. Let me go long, it will eat their stop loss. I hope you are getting me. Okay, so all you need to do is to make sure that you see the divergence, and then you can see it here, the same thing. You can see it here, you see here, the same thing, the same thing. You can see from here now. You can see from here. Then from here you can see. Then what you want to see this blue line that is crossing this red line. Okay. You want to make sure it crosses twice. The first time you don't enter, that is it, because this divergence will still not be a correct divergence. Okay. Now this one has formed UV. You want to enter V shape. Okay. You see the V shape here. You see the V shape here. That is the reason why this is the point where you cannot be thinking, checking on how you can do what? You can enter your trade. Okay. You can either go to your 15 minutes chart and enter, or you do something here on your 4 hours. Let's zoom it. Let's zoom it. All you need to do now is that you need to make sure this blue bar here, let it touch this green line. This green line, let your candle touches it, or let this your blue line touches this red line here. Then from there, it's either it comes down a little bit and then it will then move up. And another thing I want you to see is this one. Is this one. Where's the time? As you can see, the time here is 4 o'clock. You can see the time. The time here is 4 o'clock. 4:28. You want to enter at 5 p.m. 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. or anything at the close of 4 hours or at the close of any 1 hour, provided you have seen all these things. That is when you want to enter. Okay, now I'm going to show you the trades I've been on now and the reason why we enter, and I'm going to show you all the coins. Okay, now let me show you. Yeah, this is 1000 ppe. I've made 15% on it, and it's still going to go up a lot, and then we can record almost 150% on this trade. Okay, let me show you another one again. Yeah, this one, is a YGG, and then you can see the entry, and I've made 1.32. Then I just entered this one just because of what we have discussed, because it has already formed divergence, and all what we need to see has been formed. I'm still going to explain to you other things. Just stay along with me. Then see other one here. We have this one I'm having is 0. You see, I'm having minus 3.8% on 10x on Tomo. Yeah, I'm going to show you my results later on today. So just make sure you watch this video to the end, and I'm still going to show you other things you need to see to enter. So we're back to the trade. So I've shown you exactly what you need to see, and then it's either you go to your 15 minutes chart. Let me show you other things, other ones. So let's go to now we're on 1000 PPE. Okay, now let me explain to you other things you need to see, as we have discussed that we need to be doing it from outside like this. Now you can see we cannot enter, and yet this blue line is not even crossing. Okay, and then see it, but yet we are seeing bullish candle. It's a trap. Now see here like this, right? Is divergence, and this one is crossing from here, but yet the divergence is not like V, right? But here, if you watch here like this, you can see this one is like this. You can see, we can see this one is now like more divergence, and at the same time I told you this one too. You can see is divergence from here. You cannot do it like this. You can see, so it's like complete V. You see, that is why we enter that trade. But this trade, most times I don't take it, except if I'm going to do low leverage, the one I've shown you already, because the one I prefer more is the one that give me perfect V. Okay, that comes like this, and then give me divergence. Okay, so that is what you need to do, and this is the reason why we enter. And another thing you need to see is this. I'm just making it simple. That's what we call break of structure. See, when you see all these things, you come to it. You see here, you can see this candle breaks precisely that it engulfs. Then you need to come and wait for the reversal here, and that is what will give you the complete divergence. Okay, when you now see this one coming up one, you don't enter, then you come down again, you now see it going out again, then that is the perfect entry point, and that is the reason why we enter. At the same time, I told you you have to see, and then that will be around 5 p.m., around 4 a.m., around 4 a.m., 5 p.m., and 4 a.m., 5 a.m. You see, yeah. See, this is the green box there. It's touching the under like this, yeah. Then you enter. Once it touches it, and then it's touching closing above the green line, why not? Then this one is going out like this, closing above it. Then the best thing for us to enter immediately and put our stop loss maybe below here. Then we can see this trade pumping up. Okay, so what I'm trying to explain to you is this, which is key. When you see a trade going up like this, then it broke out like this here. Then all you need to do is to come and wait here, and it's still waiting for your divergence on your 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. Come down. Then you will see your blue. This one by 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 5 a.m. Nigerian time, GMT. Okay, then you will be able to take a profitable trade. Okay, it's like this. The divergence will be like this. Okay, let's make use of this. Can we use this outside of it? If you do like this, we can use it. That's 5 a.m. You can see these are 12 windows. Okay, 12 windows. The divergence. Now let's go back. Let's check it. Let's back test it. Let's check other ones. Let's check other ones. Now check. You see? You see? But here we see divergence and it's going up from here. You can enter small and then make small profit, but I'm telling you, you still need to look for your break of structure. Now let me show you. Let's check for break of structure here. See here. You see, this one is break of structure right here. Right? We have a break of structure here. It goes up. Then where will you wait? You now come and wait here. Around here. This is where you wait to take your profit, to take your trade. Then when you got there, what happened? When you got there, what happened? Which is around here. You need to wait for your divergence. When you got there, it's this place here. This is showing you a bearish candle, right? Then you need to be very careful and make sure that you see everything. You see? But if you now do like this, it's giving you divergence. But you don't want to take this trade because of what? Because of this divergence, because of this bearish candle, which might make sure that it feel it. And that is the reason why you have to wait again till when this is happening here. And this is the reason why we take this trade. Now let's check other ones. Let's look again. You want to see your break of structure first, then you now wait. Okay, now this one is our break of structure, right? Wait, we're still in our 4 hours, right? Our break of structure is there. Then you come and wait here. Yeah, let me draw that candle. Horizontal line. Then I will come and wait here to take my trade, right? Yeah, this last red candle here, right? Then I will now wait. So let's go back and see what actually happened. If you can record our divergence, you can record now what we recorded here is actually forming here, right? It's forming here, exactly here. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for what? We are waiting for our trades. We don't want to enter blindly. Okay, we waited for another shock, right? Another shock. When it got there, what are we waiting for? We are waiting for candle closes, right? We are waiting for candle closing. What we have explained. We are waiting for the candle to close exactly, and this is the reason you can see almost 3 things is directing us back to this reference point. You can see to this reference point, and this is the reason why this trade is going to go well. It's going to go well. This is the line that we drew from the back, this line. Okay, this is the line that we drew. We drew this line from the back. Okay, and now we are now waiting for our entry here. We don't want to enter blindly, and that is why we were waiting for what? We were waiting for our what? Divergence. Right? We're waiting for our divergence. Just like what we have dreamed before. Then you can put your stop loss below here. This one has gone out one time, then the second time, then your entry will be here, which is here, and that is the reason why we entered that trade on 1000 PPE, that we are now on 20%. If you make use of this strategy, you will be successful. You will be successful. You will be successful. If you actually need me to help you to configure your system and show you more of my training kits, course, I can send them to you. Then you can be much more profitable in the financial market. Locate the link below this video. Get in touch with me and let me get you all my courses, and you can be financially free. Let's backtest this on other pairs. Okay, let me check on other pairs. Let me just pick randomly. Okay, let me pick randomly. Okay, let me pick CFX. Do you want me to pick CFX? Okay, on CFX, what do you want to see? I think I've already analyzed this before. Let me pick the one that I've never analyzed. Let's pick LPT. Okay, see LPT here. What are we going to see first? We are looking for our break of structure, right? Break of structure. Let me delete this. created this, right? Now, this is a correct break of structure here. Yeah, it's a correct break of structure. Correct break of structure here. You don't want to enter immediately because we have the fair value gap here between here and here, but we are waiting here. We are waiting here, right? We are waiting there. So let me bring down this candle here, right? Let me bring down this candle. Now our entry should be here or below it. Okay, now our entry should be there or below it. Okay, now I'm going to draw another one again here. From experience, if we have a bullish candle down here, it may make use of this zone as well. So let me put another one here. So our entry will be between those ones. So we need to go and look for divergence around there, around those point area. Well, it has not come there. So now, as a good trader, all you need to do now is to wait for this to come down here. Or let's check up there. We have another divergence here. Another divergence. Wait, let's check. Why is pumping? We have another divergence here. Another break of structure there. Another break of structure there. Then we can wait for this red candle here. Now let's see what happened there. See, break of structure. This last red candle. You see there. Now price came there. What did we see? What did we see? We are waiting for what? You can see divergence, right? We cannot enter because it's not giving us divergence. But here we are seeing divergence V. You see, we can see here. Then it's now forming here. Another divergence here is forming, right? And why? Because we have first seen this, and then it's reacting here. It's reacting and then it's coming out. You can as well enter your trade here. Because why? You were actually waiting for it on this line, and then this is like a trade line, and then it's going up. Then you can do or decide to take a trade to this level, and then you can see it going up again here above the red. Then you might as well take your profit right there, but expect this market to crash down to this point where you not take another trade up. You see, this is how we trade correctly. If you learn this strategy, you will be profitable in the market, financial market. Let's go. Let's pick any other one. Let's pick a IoT. Let's pick UK Unify. Okay, let's trade. Let's check Unify. Now, all you need to wait for is what? Is your break of structure. Now, we have a break of structure right here. Break of structure right there. Or right here. Now, I'm going to draw this. I'm going to bring it here. Okay. Then, let me another one. Horizontal line. I'm going to bring it here. Right? Good. Because that's a break of structure right there. Then another one right there. Another one right there. Just showing you the best way to trade, okay? And then you have to wait for it, okay? Yeah, these are the points that you have to look for your divergence when your price gets there. Okay, now let's go. We are making use of the first one. The first one is this. The market reacted, came back. You can see it came back to it right there. It came back to it right there. You can see your divergence here, like this. Then it close above. Then you can make good profit if you use that strategy there. Now you can still wait until it touches it. Now it touches it right where it touches it here, here. you have to be very careful because of this one has already touched it here. Now let's look at our 5 a.m. Build it. Okay. Now what did you see? Did you see divergence? Yeah, we saw divergence right there. We can make small profits. It came down here to this point. The reason why you shouldn't trade that is because this red is actually above, is actually very far away from this red here. What we want to trade is something like this. Okay, where to give us, see, and then correct divergence. Yeah, that's fine. So now it reacted, it got to this point. We couldn't do it because it didn't give us correct divergence. Okay, it didn't give us correct divergence, so we can't trade that trade. Now let's look at the second line. The second line. The second line is this one. Now around here we are waiting for divergence. Now here, then when it got here, we have seen something like this, right? It's not giving us correct divergence. We are still waiting. We are still waiting. We are still waiting. Now this trade is not a good trade at all unless if we do it like this. Divergence, divergence, right? Then divergence. Then this is the actual point where we can now be thinking of what? Of entry, because this is 5 a.m. But we need to wait for this to cross up, to be up here. Then we can then do what? Take our trade. Or we can as well enter because it has already touched the base. And this is 5 a.m. This is 4 a.m. The base of this, and then we are seeing divergence. You can see? So we can also enter. Go to your 15 minutes chart, let it go down, then you enter and trade up. So this is how we actually trade. And if you take your trading serious, and then another thing I want you to see here is this. We have recorded another break of structure here. You can see here. It broke the structure up. Then we can also wait for it around here. Okay. Then we can be looking for divergence there, right? Came here, below here. Now we can look for divergence right below there. We can even wait for it to come down because it's possible for it to come down, or because this one has happened, but the break of structure we saw here is not that strong. The reason why we cannot trade this is because we still have another level right there, which we can actually see good reaction and then divergence. Okay, can you see? Because we have another level here, so that is why I will not make use of this. I will not trade this. Now let's look at another pairs. I just want you to know that this strategy actually really work. Okay, really work. Okay, let's make use of CFX. Yeah, correct. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this. Now, yeah, we saw let's put our line here because we can see what we can see break of structure here. Then we are waiting for it to come and react here. And then when it got there, what did we see? Wait, let's go back again. There's another break of structure here. Break of structure here. Fine. And then we can see the institutional candle going up. You can see that is a correct place for us to do what? To enter. I mean, to begin to see how we can enter and wait for the trade to come down to this last red candle here. Yeah. When we are now on that red candle, we don't need to wait for our reversal. Okay, our divergence. Now, what we now need to be doing now is this. We need to be tracing the market down. Now it's here now. It's here. Then we need to see this correct entry. Correct entry. Nice trade. Now you wait for it. What did you see? What did you see? You see this, you cannot enter, right? You saw this. You wait for it to form, and then you wait for this blue to come out of this red, which is this candle here, which is this one here, right? Then we enter right there. Then we make good profit, nice profit here, good profit, good profit, good profit, right there. Then that's another break of structure right there, right? Yeah. Then we can wait for our red candle, which is still the same line. If possible, we can still take the trade. If we can see another divergence, if you can see another divergence, yeah, it come here. Then what do? We begin to mark our this, then our another divergence here. See, another divergence, and then our red line is going up here. You can see another divergence, then up here. Then it closes up. Then you can enter right there, and then we begin to make good profit. You see, nice. What? Nice trade, nice trade, nice trade, nice trade. Now let's look at where we can also see a divergence. Let's look at the back. You need to look at your back and have a reference point. Reference point. Okay. We have made use of that zone. Now we are looking for another divergence. We have used this, right? This is a break of structure. Can use this as well. Come back to this red. Okay. Come back to that red. Let's use yellow this time around. Break of structure. I've already traded this before. Let's see. Now this is where our price is now. This is where we are. This is the trade we want to actually trade now. This is where we are. I think. Now, this is break of structure right there. Then we are waiting for this yellow line. We have our break of structure here, right? Then we are waiting for price to react here. Now, let's begin to trace back the yellow line now, which is where we are right now. Okay. So that we take it at that yellow line or below it. Okay. Let's begin to see what is happening here around the yellow line. You can see now this is the yellow line. Now our entry is below the yellow line. Now what are we waiting for? We are waiting, see, below the yellow line. Let's go back and see it, search very well. Do we have any other reference point? Yeah, it wants to make use of this point here. Let's in line with it because it didn't enter. It couldn't form there. Then we need to wait for this zone here. Or let's look another one here. Do we record any break of structure here? Any break of structure right here? Is there any break of structure? Yeah. Now we're going to have another line here. Another line here. Another line here. Because this is a break of structure. This is a break of structure here. This is a break of structure there. Then we are waiting for it to come to this line. Now let me change the color of these lines so that we can know exactly what we are doing. Let me put it to blue. Let me put this to blue. Let me put this to purple. Okay. Now let's go back. Let's check. Let's see what is happening around those lines. You don't want to enter blindly. You want to have a reference point. You want to see your breaking point. Okay. The same thing if you are trading the other side. So let's go. Now we are here now. We are here. So that we wait for this trade. down here, or if we see a very good what do you call it, if we see a very good entry there, then we can enter it. Now for me as a trader, I would rather wait, okay, for this, even if it's going to take 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. For this, I'm going to put my alert here, okay, for this trade to come on there, and then for me to look out for what, for me to look out for my divergence. Yeah, I can as well look at divergence, yeah, can't it? Because what I need for is for it to form below this purple line. You can see, I can see my divergence here, but did I see divergence? You can see, yeah, the divergence is not from because of this level, because this price might react down here, and then if it tries, it might break down, then begin to form it. Then when it comes here, then I'll now begin to look for my divergence. Yeah, I believe I've added much value to you on this. Go and backtest this strategy. If you want this to be configured on your system, you can get in touch with me, and I'm going to send it to you, help you to configure your system exactly like this and trade well like this. Yeah. Thank you for watching my video. Get in touch with me. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel. I will add more value to you. Thank you for watching, and see you some other time.